So I am here on Wilkinson Road in Rackheath, just to the northeast of Norwich, to show you around this beautiful individually architect designed home just on the northeast side of Norwich. Plenty of parking with this one, got a really spacious drive, garage as well, if somebody wanted to secure a parking away. I'll take you in. You've got a really lovely front door here. It's a composite wood effect door, so will be all latest A rated, as will the windows. This property is around 2 years old and it is one of my favourite we've got for sale right now. You've got a lovely entrance hall, and I will take you on through to the living space. We'll be back in here later, so don't worry, you won't miss out. So first off, we come to the kitchen dining room. You've got a lovely bay window here in the dining area, and they've got it set up a bit like a family space as well, with sitting room, with somewhere to sit and the TV up on the wall there. But the kitchen is really high specification. You've got the proper solid worktops, the built-in appliances. You've got dishwasher hidden away in here, wine cooler in there. Got the oven up here, and of course your fridge freezer in the cupboard here. I'll just stand further back so you can appreciate the specification on the kitchen, because it really is quite a high specification property throughout. That is reflected in the price. It's £375,000, which seems a lot for a two bed, but I guarantee you need to get yourself in here and have a look at the quality of what's on offer. One little touch I like, you can see it here as well, you've got the big pan cupboards here, but the way that the drawers contrast with the high gloss of the cupboards, and it all matches in with the worktop on the floor, looking really, really great. As with any property that's open plan, and if you've watched any of the other virtual viewings, you will know that I always mention this, it's really handy to have a separate utility space. So in here, it's the same quality as the kitchen. You've got another sink. There is one on the sticking out on the breakfast bar island there. But you've got another sink for some more of those messy jobs, and a space for the washer dryer, which if you've got friends around for dinner and you're eating in the kitchen diner, you don't want to be watching your smalls go round in the machine. Door onto the rear, but I'll take you out there in a little while. While we're here in the utility space, there's also a personal door onto the garage, which is nice and light and bright, and power and everything in here. The owner's got a backup American style fridge freezer in here as well, for if you fancy hoarding any food during the coronavirus outbreak. My favourite room in the property is the garden room. It's a really lovely light bright space. You've got aluminium bifold doors out onto the garden patio area. You've got the lantern light in the window coming down there, big skylight there, and it is again open on to the sitting room. Do ignore the broken door here. That's happened very recently, and the owner's just trying to get someone to repair that. With the current spate of people working from home, they've just found it a little harder than normal getting a glazer out to get that fixed. That will be organised. So come through here to the sitting room, and we've got a really nicely proportioned sitting room, away from all the hustle and bustle of the hub of the home in the lounge and diner. So if you want sort of more of a, snug's the wrong word because it's not tiny, but if you want somewhere away from that to sit down and watch telly and read a book, really lovely space to do it in. There's a door on here back into the hallway, so I'll head you around and show you what else we find on this floor. So we've got a really useful, hello there, we've got a really useful storage cupboard in here, super handy. The staircase is open in this one, so there's no understairs cupboard. So having this here is really, really handy. You'll notice on the wall up there, that is the solar panel feed-in and the inverter. So we'll have all the figures on what, if any, feed-in tariff the owners are getting back in the office, give us a call on Norwich 898 100 to find out more. You've also got a door here onto the bathroom, which has got, I say bathroom, shower room. It's got your shower in here, your sink and vanity unit, and the WC, and the heated towel rail. And you would have noticed when I came in that from here there was another door, and that's because this is a Jack and Jill bathroom that goes onto the ground floor bedroom. Now there's no bed in here at present. No one's staying in this room right now. You can see there's more than enough space for a double or a king size bed in this room. You've got your plenty of space for wardrobe, bedside table, you've got a dressing unit, loads of furniture in here, and not shy on space at all. So let's head upstairs and see what we can find, and then we'll come down and head outside. So lovely staircase. There's a little window up there which lets light out and floods light down the centre of the property. And because the staircase is the sort of oak with the glass panelling, it just lets that extra bit of light down as well. A lot of architects these days finding the use of light is just as important as the use of the materials that they put in themselves. You can see you've got that window just up there. Now there's a couple more storage cupboards on this floor. You've got a big airing cupboard here, and then you've got another big storage cupboard there. Obviously, with there being limited loft space, it's really handy to have all that extra storage. Nice landing area up here. If you want somewhere to read a book, or you want somewhere to have a little computer table or something like that, it definitely would work well. And then you've got a bedroom here. Now this bedroom I really like. Again, light and bright, lots of windows in here. So you can see we've got a really spacious bedroom here. That's a king size bed. You've got a bedside tables either side, space for the wardrobe, space for the tall boy dresser, and mirror there as well. And the way the window's configured is like a bay as well. So you've got somewhere in there you can sit. You can see they've got an ottoman there as well. Plenty of furniture, and still feels nice and spacious. Every person's dream. We've got ourselves a walk-in wardrobe in here, really handy sized. You can see there's plenty of racking, and there's some free standing units and fitted unit rails all in here, and a radiator as well, which is really, really handy if you need a bedroom for Harry Potter, with there being no understairs cupboard. So up here we have got ourselves an ensuite bathroom. You've got a shower unit in here, which is a nice size, bigger than your standard shower. That looks 900 by 900 if I had to guess on that. You've got your bath here as well, sink and vanity unit, and the WC, and again a Velux heading out that way. As well as the radiator here, there's also a heated towel rail behind the door. So nice and warm. And must be some pipes running under the floor, because I'm getting really lovely warm feet while we're up here. I'll take you out the back, and that will be the last thing I'll show you about this property. But I will just say while we're on the walk, if you've got any other questions, anything specific you'd like to know, please do let us know. The team are still at work, so we are happy to try and find out any information you need, or we can come back with the phone, get some more close-up shots or of anything you've spotted that you want to know more information about. Let me pop my shoes back on before I head out the back. So we've got a nice patio area here with path leading there to a decking area, which is covered in the gazebo with the seating area. Plenty of lawn space. Gate onto the front there, and space for a little shed here, and then the garden comes round this way. Not the biggest plot, but this house is predominantly aimed at people looking at retirement. You've got the lovely bedroom on the top floor, or if the stairs ever do become a bit too much trouble in 5, 10, 15, 20 years time, you can move downstairs, and there's a downstairs bedroom as well. The thing that people aren't having to compromise with on this property is the living space, with that big kitchen diner and then the sitting room linked to that via this lovely orangery with the bifold doors. If you've got any other questions, we're happy to help. Please have a great day and stay safe and healthy.